With just weeks until the Murray-Darling Basin Plan is unveiled, a new report has backed the science behind saving the environment. South Australian modelling shows the river mouth needs to be open every year to keep the system healthy.
At the mouth of the Murray, the water is continuing to flow out to sea for the first time in many years, and the authors of a report on the health of the lower lakes and Coorong wanted to stay that way.
Whatever number you have, it's how it's delivered. So we can sometimes have quite low levels, but they have to eventually be topped up with a big drink.
That means at least 6,000 gigalitres need to be returned to the river every 3 years, and a big boost of 10,000 gigalitres every 7 years. That roughly works out to be at least 3,000 gigalitres across the whole system, the same base figure in the much maligned original basin guide released last year. But while the amount may be similar, the scientists are not backing the original plan's drastic cuts to irrigators' entitlements.
How that is sourced, there are many different ways you could do that, and through straight efficiencies we will already get a fair portion of that water.
The amount of water would vary from year to year to reflect a system in flux.
I think this is quite a clever way of actually trying to express it and move away from a single figure.
The report also says the Murray mouth needs to be flowing every year, contradicting the Federal Water Minister Tony Burke, who wants it open 9 out of 10.
The objective would be, as best as possible, to have it open all the time. But we're realistic enough to know in South Australia that if it's 9 years out of 10, that is still a very good scenario.
The South Australian government will use the report to back up its case when the draft plan is released next month. Jason Om, ABC News, Adelaide.